AEW has been selling some tickets, which is not something we can say about the company for the past couple of months.
What you
But
talking about, Big
they did a very good job. Early ticket sales for AEW All in Texas in July of next year are looking good. Tickets went on sale last Monday. And so far, we have just a couple of hours removed from tickets going on sale. They were already at over $1 million for the gate. That is a really good advance. Quite honestly, more than I expected, but it looks like AEW All In is indeed a draw to an extent in itself, and it's positioned itself as definitely AEW's WrestleMania, which I said to Kenny Baum months ago, but you didn't believe me. But now that we got that, we also had some surprises. We now also know Bryan Danielson will be at All In. Will he be wrestling? That's TBD. Also, we now know Big Boom AJ is going to be at AEW All in Texas.
Cares.
We're going to bring that boom. A lot of announcements. Sting made an appearance at the press conference, so we could even see him there. But boys, we are all planning on going to All in Texas. I know that for a fact. What do you guys think about the early ticket sales, the early hype around this? Are you excited? Do you think this is a good thing for AEW and the wrestling industry as a whole? Kenneth Bomington, take it away.
Well, Big On, first thing I do have to correct you there because you said I didn't believe you when you said this was AEW's WrestleMania. I never said that. I said they don't position it as their WrestleMania because what WrestleMania is like a big old grand show, but AEW did not do the elaborate entrances and things like that in previous years. Last year, they did present this show as their WrestleMania. So after that show, I said, you know what? I can see that they are thinking this is their WrestleMania. So it's exactly what it is. And this is going on in the stadium, right, Big On?
Globe Life Stadium, where not the Houston Astros, the Texas Rangers
place.
I think, play. Yeah.
Well, the Houston Astros, Texas Rangers, either way, that's what I don't care about. But what I do care about is AEW finally finding this show that they can stamp as their WrestleMania. Them even doing the press conference was huge. We got a lot of answers to a lot of different things at the press conference. So I love to see it. Like you said, Sting being there, that shows how big of a deal they're putting this thing on. And I'm just glad to see that it is successful so far. $25 million. How much was it?
Well, it's a $1 million gate just a couple of hours after tickets went on sale. WrestleTix is still out there calculating the exact number of tickets sold. But look, I think it is going to be, I will say this, they are going to have, I think, a very nice house when it gets to there. I think the goal should probably be between 30 to 40,000 tickets sold, and I think they'll get there.
I think they'll definitely get there as well. We got our WWE representative coming out with us, so we will be at AEW All In. It's going to be my first one, so I'm excited, Big On. Brian.
And you know what? I'm going to out our little WWE representative because he was the one who initiated the idea of going to this show.
You're right,
bro. Hey, bro, what are we doing, bro?
You can look
He's like, we going? We going? When are we buying our tickets, y'all? When are we buying our tickets?
Hey, bro, we going to Texas? Let's go. All in. I'm so excited. Best roster.
I've never said I was excited to go to All In. I did say, yeah, bro, why not? Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? It's history, bro. It's the first All In the States, my dog. Yes, I will. Yes, I will be attending as long as life is good and life is good to us and Kissthering is good to us. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we don't care about, bro. You're going to have to show me some more numbers than $1 million, bro. Show me how many tickets have been sold, and I'll celebrate for a little bit, bro, if you feel what I'm saying. Once you show me that, bro, we good. But right now, nah, bro. I don't care about the $1 million gate. I don't care about none of that. There's a reason why they keep talking to me about gates, bro. I want to hear this many tickets were sold. Once I see that, you know what I'm saying? We good, bro. But I ain't going to discredit them. $1 million is cool, but it's what I don't care about. Show me how many tickets y'all sold so far.
I will say this. If you want to put it into perspective, a lot of their $1 million gates that they usually get for their arena shows, it is between 10 to 15,000 like people in the arena or tickets distributed. So again, that's a very, very rough estimate, but that's just kind of like giving you a little bit of a gauge.
But Big I think you got to take into account as well that we were looking at the prices and the different like amounts for each seat. The tickets are not priced crazily high. You said we can get front row for like 500, Brian?
Yeah, not front row exactly, but we'll be in that bottom section for $500-$600 for sure, bro.
That's what we know. That's what we're not
But you
saying.
got to think about it. I mean, if that's the case and they sold up to $1 million, that's a lot of tickets. If floor seats are 500 and they sold $1 million gate, I mean, I think they're going to take a hit here. I think they'll actually come out strong because making the tickets more expensive, I think a lot of people wouldn't come. But if they see the tickets are more affordable, that's going to drive more people to that arena. So AEW will make more money with more people in there, even though they're selling the tickets at a lower rate. So I think it was a very smart way they sold the show.
Your goal, if you're AEW, is to incentivize people to come to the show because remember, this is their first real stadium show that they're doing in the United States, which they tour in the United States on a weekly basis, sometimes twice a week. And sometimes they do good. A lot of times they don't sell that many tickets for some of these shows. So they need to prove that they can make a show that is a draw in the United States. And you have to incentivize people to do that. You got to lower those ticket prices, get them to spend money on the merch in the arena, have every single merch stand. Shout out to AEW. This is one thing that I will say I've criticized them for the past 5 years. They were dog poop when it came to merch, the merch stands. They didn't have any good merch. The last couple of pay-per-views, Kenny Baum, you and I have attended. They've been cooking with the merch. And shout out to that $600 belt that Kenny got.
$600-pound belt. But yeah, I got a good discount because they're usually $800. So
yeah. Oh well, they were like $850 in Jersey. It was crazy. Anyway, all that aside, I think that's why you're seeing the lower ticket prices. Now, I'll say this. If you're going with a group, don't wait till the last minute to buy your tickets. I learned that the hard way. But if you're going by yourself, definitely wait till the last minute and buy it on SeatGeek.
Yeah. And use what code?
Just Brian. What you mean?
Real take. What you mean?
All right, but listen. So they've sold, whatever, $1 million gate so far. But whether y'all think it's possible or not, the goal is to sell out the arena. Big Om, what is that main event?
If you ask me what the main event should be, it should be your biggest star right now. I think it should be Ospreay versus whoever the champion is, whether it's Moxley, whether it's potentially Darby Allin at that point. Whether it could be a lot of people at that point, but Darby, here's the thing. Everyone thinks Darby's going to take the belt off of Mox. I could very well see that happening, but if it's not him, I would say Mox versus Ospreay in the main event of All In. You will get your sellout. Plus, just a month later, where are they going to be? Forbidden Door in London. Will Ospreay's homecoming as the world champion? Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Oh, Big Om, you know what, my boy? You just cooked. Now, I was thinking, like you said, I think Will Ospreay, right now, I wouldn't say he's their biggest star, but he has the potential to be their biggest star. So I was thinking you put the belt on Ospreay and have him keep it, just keep building him up into All In. But I think if Moxley just puts this company through hell up until All In, and we need somebody to save us from Moxley, making Will Ospreay that crazy top babyface and having him dethrone Moxley at All In, I think you got it there. Brian, what's that main event?
For me, bro, Will Ospreay, John Moxley. That's the main event.
I will say this. You want me to cook real quick? Forget Moxley.
Not really, but
forget Moxley. Forget Moxley. Take him out of there. Main event, AEW World Championship on the line. Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega. That
you need a nasty heel, though. You need a nasty heel.
Ooh, the cleaner is back in Kenny Omega.
Bro, let's go. I
don't know, man. Kenny can't cut a promo. I don't know if he can.
You can't, bro. You can't decipher a promo, is what I'm hearing from.
Nah, bro. How about Kenny joins Don Callis and Don Callis speaks for him?
No. Kenny, you know what? You know, be wild if Kenny joined Moxley.
There you go, Brian.
That'd be crazy.
If Kenny joins Moxley.
Ooh.
But I mean, Kenny, he has to be the champion if he's going to do this, though. And Moxley, is he just going to hand the belt to Kenny Omega?
Like, he might, bro. It's in a briefcase right now. We don't know. That's the fun part about wrestling. We're gonna find out over the next couple.
Yeah, I hope
you're right. Omega could come back.
AEW apart.
He's staring Moxley in the face. Moxley calls over for the briefcase, takes the briefcase out, and just puts it on his chest. Like, we gotta fix AEW. You're our champion. Moxley never put the belt over his shoulder. He never claimed he was a champion.
That is true.
Mm.
We're gonna
Nah,
see,
bro, I'm not.
man.
This is
Boys, let us know in
This
the
is bad
comment
booking right here,
section, yo.
y'all.
Let
But
us
we're
know in
gonna
the
Let us
catch
know
up.
what
comment
y'all
section.
think.
What's
Yeah,
your
Bad
I
booking
main
believe
from the
it.
event
WWE
AEW?
representative.
What's your main event AEW All In Texas? Who do you want to see at that show? Are you going to be attending? All that much more. Let us know in the comment section. Also, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and of course, kiss that ring.